And what makes it most difficult in selling is that we are people, and there is the human element and the human touch, and people act a certain way. There are four core human emotions, and three of them rhyme. So we've got mad, glad, sad, and scared. I call them houses. You have the house of mad, the house of glad, the house of sad, and the house of scared. The question to ask yourself is, which house do you live in most? And is it time to move? And when I ask this question, you get the real answer, right? You know where you live. Are you constantly, perpetually scared because you're not going to reach your numbers, or you're new at this new job, or that the client might not like what you have to say? I have always been perpetually nervous as a sales professional in the past until I understood the houses of human emotion. I got so sick of being scared, scared of money, scared of recession, scared of things that can happen beyond my control, that finally I just decided to move, and you can too. I highly recommend the House of Glad. It takes just as much work to live in the House of Glad as it does to any other house. You got to fix the roof, and you've got to, pull the weeds. But what's the alternative? To be mad, sad, and scared? And when you talk to your customers, your clients, you want to figure out, what house are they in? Are they in the house of mad, sad, glad, and scared? And how can you, with your expertise, help bring them to the House of Glad? And one way to go to the House of Glad personally is to pay your rent every day. And REN stands for rest, exercise, nutrition, and thoughts. I mean, you're an athlete when it comes to sales. I know I am. It's a contact sport. And the more that you reach out, the more you get back. And the more impossible you think it's going to be, the more you really have to go after that. That's my philosophy on sales. And so rest, exercise, nutrition, and thoughts is the way for you to remember. That's what gets you to the House of Glad. And selling from the position of glad is key. And according to Dr. Jonas McIlharney, emergency room physician, he said the T is the most important part of rent. And I asked him why. And he said, because your thoughts drive everything. Your thoughts drive everything. So what are you saying when you talk to yourself?